The next stop on our journey takes us to 748 Jackson Place, the Decatur House. Located on the northwest corner of Lafayette Square, directly across the street from the White House, stands a beautiful yet imposing federal-style building, which today is home to a museum showcasing African American history in an effort to distract the tourists from the true nature of this home's grim past. Built in 1818 for naval hero Commodore Stephen Decatur and his wife Susan, the two would quickly become celebrities for hosting lavish parties featuring Washington's elite. However, the couple would only live in their home for a little over a year because Stephen Decatur was murdered. In 1820, he was challenged to a duel by Commodore James Barron over a dispute which had occurred 13 years prior. So for 13 years, Barron stewed in his anger and developed a vendetta against Decatur, and he honestly wanted him dead. This is largely due to the fact that Decatur was very outspoken against Barron after Barron's loss to the British in the Chesapeake Leopard Affair of 1807, which, as a result, Barron was court-martialed and found guilty of unpreparedness and relieved of his duty. So the two agreed to meet on March 22nd at 9 a.m. at Bladensburg Dueling Grounds, just outside of Washington, D.C. Now, Decatur was a well-accomplished marksman, and he had planned to shoot Barron in the hip. However, Barron would not grant Decatur such a courtesy. He fully intended on killing him. In a normal duel, the participants will walk 3 paces away from each other, turn, face, and fire. However, in this duel, the men had agreed to face each other directly and fire neither before 1 nor after 3. Both men fired before 2. Both men shot each other and were horribly wounded. However, Barron would survive his injuries, while it took Decatur an agonizing 2 days to die. Just imagine that. 2 agonizing days after being shot in the stomach to bleed out and die. His spirit absolutely has a grasp over this home. Guests will complain of abdominal cramps, sharp pains, they have to reach for furniture, they have to go to the bathroom, they have to leave the premises of this home because it is unbearable for them. Additionally, the apparition of Decatur has been seen through the second-story window so many times that they actually had to wall it off. His apparition has also been seen leaving the back door with his dueling pistols in hand, possibly to relive his fateful duel over and over. Maybe one day he can regain his honor, but one can only hope that at least in death, the excruciating pain he has felt has dissipated.